Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Before we get into the next video, just wanted to remind you, if this is your first time here and you like the information and content, please hit that subscribe button. Click on that little bell icon, that way you get notified when I post new videos. Or you can click on that picture of me and my beautiful wife down in the corner, and that'll get you subscribed too. With that being said, let's get down to it. Sorry I can't look at the camera. I am driving home. I've got about 40 miles to go, and it is 4:12 a.m. in California, so it's been a long day. Anyway, Lyft made a significant change to their acceptance rating in the way that they calculate it. And I found this out last night when I called them up, because there was a major glitch in their system, and that'll be another video. Sorry. But instead of, in the past, and for people that have, drivers that have been on the platform, or for a while now, know that every Monday morning at 5 a.m. your acceptance rating was reset to 100%. So if you had a rough week, you let a few calls roll through, or maybe you just didn't do a lot of rides and you let one or two calls roll through, your acceptance rating would drop, accordingly. And all you had to do was wait till the following Monday and you'd be right back at 100% again. Now, as of 2 weeks ago, they completely revamped it. So instead of having it reset every Monday, it's based on your last 100 rides. They never sent any emails out. At least I didn't get any. And I don't know if this is just in California or if it's affecting drivers everywhere. But I can guarantee you, in California, it's definitely something that you guys that drive out here want to be aware of, because it is important. If your acceptance rating drops below 90%, the chance of you getting a personal power zone drop significantly. If you're at 89% and you happen to get locked into a power zone, the chances of you getting a ride drop to the point where you're probably going to be the only car in the area before you actually get that ride ping. And I don't know if I agree with it or not. I mean, I understand that passengers, they want their drivers to keep a high level of acceptance rates and obviously high star ratings and what have you, and they don't want the passengers waiting forever. But there's times when we just can't get to a ride, or the pickup is way too far. There's all sorts of extenuating circumstances that can cause a driver to let a ride roll through. And I like the fact that they were resetting it every Monday at 5 a.m. But now, like I said earlier, it's every 100 rides. So the higher your acceptance rating, the more likely you are to get into those personal power zones or surge zones, and the more likely you are to get that ride ping and actually have that bonus attached to a ride. So if you're at 100%, anywhere between 95 and 100%, you're going to be right at the top. And obviously, if you're the closest or one of the closest vehicles to the passenger that's requesting that ride, then you're going to get the ride and you're going to get that bonus. When you get down to about 92, 91%, 90%, your chances of getting that ride drop by about 30%. So if you get locked in and your acceptance rating is from 90 to say 92%, I would suggest find a nice, safe place to park that's well lit, that has a restroom, and if you need to get out of the car, bring your phone with you, because you're probably not going to get a ride right away. And this is what I got from driver support. So again, they made a change to the acceptance rate, your acceptance rating, and how they're actually sending out pings, which tells me that every time that Lyft or Uber, for that matter, say, well, we can't manipulate the algorithms. Well, guess what? You are. Because if your acceptance rating is low, you're going to be the last one to be able to get that ride, to collect that ride bonus. And if your acceptance rating is high, then your chances of getting it are obviously much, much better. So again, the change occurred about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. They do not reset your acceptance rating every Monday at 5 a.m. Now it's based on your last 100 rides. So instead of, again, waiting for that following Monday to go back to 100%, now you've got to literally drive and drive and drive and pick up every call you can in order to get your acceptance rating back up to a point where the power zones will actually benefit you, and you're not just sitting around doing nothing waiting for that next ping. So with that being said, I hope that helped out a little bit. Again, I don't know if it's in every market or if it's just in California because of our wonderful AB5, but please leave your comments below. I'm curious to know if that's something that's changed in your market, in your state, or if it's just in California. So with that being said, be safe, be professional, keep it real, and as always, drive on.